Mathematics is the language with which God has written the universe. The book of nature is written in the language of mathematics. Mathematics is the key and door to the sciences. Passion is the genesis of genius. To understand the universe, you must understand the language in which it's written, the language of mathematics. We cannot teach people anything. We can only help them discover it within themselves. I've loved the stars too fondly to be fearful of the night. I have never met a man so ignorant that I couldn't learn something from him. Measure what is measurable, and make measurable what is not so. Nature's great book is written in mathematics. I do not feel obliged to believe that the same God who has endowed us with sense, reason, and intellect has intended us to forego their use. If I were again beginning my studies, I would follow the advice of Plato and start with mathematics. All truths are easy to understand once they are discovered. The point is to discover them. You cannot teach a person something he does not already know. You can only bring what he does know to his awareness. The universe is a grand book which cannot be read until one first learns to comprehend the language and become familiar with the characters in which it is composed. It is written in the language of mathematics. The Bible shows the way to go to heaven, not the way the heavens go. Where the senses fail us, reason must step in. Two truths cannot contradict one another. Knowing thyself, that is the greatest wisdom. God is known by nature in his works, and by doctrine in his revealed word. You can't teach anybody anything, only make them realize the answers are already inside them. wine is sunlight, held together by water. The sun, with all those planets revolving around it and dependent on it, can still ripen a bunch of grapes as if it had nothing else in the universe to do. In questions of science, the authority of 1,000 is not worth the humble reasoning of a single individual. By denying scientific principles, one may maintain any paradox. What has philosophy got to do with measuring anything? It's the mathematicians you have to trust, and they measure the skies like we measure a field. The Milky Way is nothing else but a mass of innumerable stars planted together in clusters. You may force me to say what you wish. You may revile me for saying what I do, but it moves. The prohibition of science would be contrary to the Bible, which in hundreds of places teaches us how the greatness and the glory of God shine forth marvelously in all His works, and is to be read above all in the open book of the heavens. Philosophy is written in that great book which ever lies before our eyes. I mean the universe. But we cannot understand it if we do not first learn the language and grasp the symbols in which it is written. Nothing occurs contrary to nature except the impossible, and that never occurs.